External Affairs Minister along with Japanese envoy attend ACT East Policy and India-Japan Cooperation Program. Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshavardhan says new geospatial guidelines to act as catalyst in achieving $5 trillion economy. All lanes in the fee plazas on national highways to be declared as FASTag lane from midnight tonight. In Meghalaya, United Democratic Party announces its list of candidates for the upcoming GHADC polls. And in cricket, England were 53 for the loss of 3 wickets against India while chasing the victory target of 482 runs. A very good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of Doordarshan Guwahati. This is Khongita Kakuti Pathak, and now the stories in detail. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar attended the ACT East Policy and India-Japan Cooperation in Northeast India with special focus to Assam, held at Srimanto Hongkodev Kalakshetra in the capital city today. He added that the ACT East policy is an approach to create connectivity within Assam to the northeast, then to Myanmar and Bangladesh, eventually facilitated by road, sea, air to Vietnam and Japan. More than an economic activity, it will transform Assam into a more connected, energetic, contributing and employed state. While addressing the program, Japanese envoy to India, Satoshi Suzuki, urged businessmen to choose Assam for starting business. He said the Japanese government can offer development assistance for the necessary infrastructure. Chief Minister Horbananda Sonowal, PWD, Education and Finance Minister of Assam Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, Industry, Inland Water, Resource and ACT East Policy Minister Chandra Mohan Patwari were also present on the occasion.
From the Thai border through Laos all the way to central Vietnam. The Kaladan multimodal transport link, including the Sitwe port and the Paletwa inland water terminal, will add to our access to the Myanmar coastline. Assam also stands to benefit from the activities of a regional organization called BIMSTEC. Its master plan on transport connectivity that was finalized last December envisages 264 projects of different sizes among all its members, many of them which have a very direct relevance to Assam. Indeed, through them, southern and eastern districts of Assam will develop the ability to move goods produced there cost effectively to global markets.
Union External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar along with the Japanese Ambassador to India Satoshi Suzuki visited the ongoing water supply project funded by JICA, that is Japan International Cooperation Agency, at Guwahati today. Inspecting the project, the External Affairs Minister expressed that the project shall be completed within July 2022. Meanwhile, considerable portion of the ongoing project has been completed and the remaining work shall be finished soon, added the Union Minister. Minister for Guwahati Development Department, Siddhartha Bhattacharya, accompanied the team to the projects. The Union Minister, along with the Japanese Ambassador, on a 2-day visit to the state to attend several government functions, shall return this evening. Union External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar along with the Japanese Ambassador to India Satoshi Suzuki visited the revered Kamakhya Shrine early morning today. The dignitaries paid their reverence to the deity of the shrine, renowned as the goddess of Shakti. State Health and Education Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma along with the Guwahati Development Department Minister Siddhartha Bhattacharya accompanied the duo during their visit. A short break now. We will be back with more news. Stay tuned.
जर आपका KYC अपडेट करना है, नहीं तो अकाउंट और ATM कार्ड ब्लॉक हो जाएगा।
सावधान सावधान, 2.5 करोड़ का इनाम मुझे। देखिए, अनजाने कॉल्स, फर्जी ईमेल्स, लिंक्स और जाली ऐप से अपना पिन, OTP, पासवर्ड कभी भी किसी के साथ शेयर न करें। आप रहेंगे सावधान तो नहीं होगा नुकसान। RBI कहता है, जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back to the Northeast News. Prime Minister Modi said India has undertaken massive efforts to become self-reliant in the defence sector. The Prime Minister handed over the indigenously designed and manufactured Arjun main battle tank, that is MK-1A, to the Army. These tanks have been indigenously designed and manufactured by the Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment of Defence Research and Development Organisation. Modi said a tank made in Tamil Nadu will be used in our northern borders to keep the nation safe. This showcases India's unity, Bharat's Ekta Darshan.
The indigenously designed and manufactured main battle tank Arjun Mark 1A. A tank made in Tamil Nadu will be used in our northern border to keep the nation safe. This showcases India's united spirit, Bharat's Ekta Darshan. Let us make weapons. Let us make paper. Let us make factories. Let us make schools. Let us make vehicles that can move and fly. Let us make ships that can shake the world.
Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshvardhan today said the new geospatial guidelines will act as a catalyst in achieving Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and goal of a $5 trillion economy. Speaking to the media, he said this policy will enable Indian innovators to create substantial advances in mapping, ultimately making lives easier and empowering small businesses. In another development, Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh said this is a historic decision to unshackle the geospatial sector by deregulating map making in the country. He said after unlocking the space sector to the private sector recently, today's announcement heralds the unlocking of geo-mapping from restrictive use to wider use in the interest of nation building.
Geospatial data is critical for success of modern industry, offering location-based services such as e-commerce, delivery and logistics, urban transport, and it is also essential for traditional sectors of economy such as agriculture, construction and development, and also mines and minerals.
All lanes in the fee plazas of the national highways will be declared as FASTag lane from midnight tonight. As per National Highway Fee Rules 2008, any vehicle not fitted with FASTag or vehicle without valid functional FASTag entering into the FASTag lane of the fee plaza will have to pay a fee equivalent to 2 times of the fee applicable to that category. The RFID reader fixed at the toll plaza reads the FASTag and automatically deducts the toll fare from the linked account or prepaid wallet whenever the vehicle crosses the plaza. Secretary, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Giridhar Aramane said that FASTag will prove to be beneficial both to the passengers as well as to the toll management authorities. In Meghalaya, the United Democratic Party has announced the list of its candidates for the upcoming Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, that is GHADC polls. The list includes Diana and Marak, who will be contesting from Wagesik, Jadush M. Sangma from Rinkri Kimre and Devia M. Sangma from Gaswapara. The announcement was made in a meeting at Bagmara, South Garo Hills, which was presided by the District President Julius Sangma and attended by top leaders of the party, including Cabinet Minister Kirman Shaila, Vice President Alan Tridakar and General Secretary Dr. Jemino Mautho. Earlier, in a meeting at Williamnagar, the State Election Committee decided that the last date for receiving applications for contesting the GHADC election elections will be on or before the 23rd of February 2021. In cricket, England were 53 for the loss of 3 wickets against India while chasing the victory target of 482 runs at stumps on day 3 of the second test being played in Chennai. Dan Lawrence was batting on 19 and Joe Root was on 2 runs when the stumps were drawn. The visitors need 429 more runs to win the match. Earlier, India scored 286 runs in the second innings. Ravichandran Ashwin was the highest scorer with 106 runs while skipper Virat Kohli contributed 62 and Rohit Sharma added 26 runs. For the visitors, Moeen Ali and Jack Leach scalped 4 wickets each while Ollie Stone bagged 1 wicket. The second day of the ongoing 7th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly was held today with the business of question hours led by Yitachu MLA, Dr. Chumben Muri MLA and Imkong L. Imchen MLA. Chief Minister Nefu Rio replied in written to the August House. The question hour was followed by laying of annual administrative reports where the Chief Minister laid on the table a copy of each to the departments for the year 2020-2021. Debate on the motion of thanks to the Governor's address followed where 7 members each from opposition and the Treasury bench took part. In the COVID update from the nation, the Union government has said that more than 21,000 people have been inoculated in the last 24 hours, with which more than 82,85,000 beneficiaries have been vaccinated for COVID-19 till date across the country. Meanwhile, the country's COVID-19 recovery rate has improved to 97.29% with a total recovery of more than 9,000 patients in the last 24 hours. With this, the total recovered cases in the country stands more than 1,06,21,000. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 1,39,637, which comprises only 1.28% of the total positive cases, which stands over 1,09 lakhs. However, 90 deaths have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the total toll to over 1,55,700. In COVID update from the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has reported 3 active cases with 16,773 recoveries. The death toll is 56, followed by Assam with 274 active cases, 2,14,585 recovered and 1,087 deaths. In Manipur, active cases have gone up to 75 while discharged cases stand now at 28,748. The death toll is 373. In Meghalaya, the active cases are now 149 with 13,645 recoveries. The death toll is 148. Mizoram has 17 active cases followed by 4,366 cured cases. The number of deaths is 9. Nagaland has 73 active cases followed by 12,028 cured cases. The death toll is 88. Reporting 56 active cases, Sikkim has 5,927 discharge cases. The death toll 135. With 2 active cases, Tripura has reported 32,960 restored cases, while the death toll is 391. To end the news, the main points once again. External Affairs Minister along with Japanese envoy attend Act East Policy and India-Japan Cooperation Program. Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshvardhan says new geospatial guidelines to act as catalyst in achieving $5 trillion economy. All lanes in the fee plazas on the national highways to be declared as FASTag lane from midnight tonight. In Meghalaya, United Democratic Party announces its list of candidates for the upcoming GHADC polls. And in cricket, England were 53 for the loss of 3 wickets against India while chasing the victory target of 482 runs. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.